welcome into SportCenter along with Neil Everett. I'm Stan Verrett. Big night of NBA action Friday. We will start in Atlanta with the Bulls and the Hawks.
What?
We know what you said. What? What? Exactly. Why? You'll get it shortly.
Yeah, and we know LeBron James and Giannis Antetokounmpo played right across the street. Trae Young and Zach LaVine, they held their own version of Rising Stars. Let's rise up and go to that Hawks courtside bar for this game. And I'm telling you, this game might have been the game of the year. And no, I have not been overserved. Bartender, fireball. Look at Trae Young. I mean, my gosh. He's 34 feet. That's his third longest make of the season. What are the other two? That screams in play. Let's move ahead to the fourth quarter due to time constraints. Hawks down 6. Get lazy with the basketball. You're going to pay. They do. Young. Do the hustle. Lay in on the other end. Let's go under 3 minutes. Hawks down 2. Zach LaVine loses the ball. Dwayne Dedmon. Ahead to Young. Stop, pop. He was 6 of 13 from 3. Young. Less than 30 seconds. Bulls down 2. Otto Porter. Took 25 shots, 31 points to the hole with Soul. We are tied. Under 10 seconds. Young. Everybody in the newsroom was watching. And it was boom! I mean, he's not Mr. Big Shot, but I know Mr. Big Shot was in the room and he was watching as well. That is a big-time shot by the rookie out of Oklahoma. Hawks up 3. It looks like they'll win, but with 2 seconds left, Porter gets the ball. And the one thing you can't do here is foul. That shot was not going in, but Dedmon clipped him underneath. Porter hit all 3 free throws. By the way, the Bulls 35 of 48 from the line. Home team Hawks 17 of 25. Grab a Snickers. We're not going anywhere for a while. Overtime. Young. Kona deep. And 1, but he missed the free throw. Hawks up by 3. Now down 1. Young. Hey, man, I don't just shoot him from far. Mid-range. Floats. Hawks up 1. Under 2 to play in overtime. Bulls down 2. LaVine. Bruin, ruin. Bulls up 1. Under 10 seconds. Hawks down 2. Young. Oh, what a game! We go to second overtime. I hope they kept that courtside bar open. I hope it's not like the 7th inning stretch or something, and they close it because we need to keep hydrated.
You are fascinated with that bar.
Oh, I am. Young. That's why Lauri Markkanen right there. That was his 47th point. Bulls down 5. LaVine. Oh, remember he was a dunk champion. So he can throw it down. Got his man looking one way. He went the other. Bulls down 3. 30 seconds left. Bulls down 3. LaVine. Ryan Arcidiacono. He drills the 3 from the corner. Game tied at 147. 4 seconds left. Still tied. Bulls. Porter. Ball. No! Len gave him problems right there. He wanted the foul. You got the one earlier. Let's go to a third overtime. 6 seconds left. Game tied. Young. Baseline. Underneath. Stepped out of bounds after his 47th point. He went 0 for 5. 4 seconds left. Bulls with a chance to win it. LaVine fumbles. How about Vince Carter? Sets his feet on the defensive end and draws the charge. So it's the Hawks ball with 1 second left. How great is Vince Carter? He played 45 minutes, the most he's played in a game since April of 2012.
Trae Young, he's 57.
Yeah, and Trae Young was 13 at that time. Len got the shot off, tied. No, let's go to 4. 4 overtimes. Wow. Oh, look at that. Chris Tucker. Yeah. Chris Tucker. We now know the courtside bar was open. Porter misses the lay-in. Robin Lopez of the Lopez brothers. The putback dunk. Bulls up 5. Young. He hadn't scored in a while. That's 49. 16 assists for Young. Hawks down 3. LaVine. He finished with 47, and the Bulls finish off Atlanta 168-161 in 4 OTs, third highest scoring game in NBA history. Trae Young afterwards.
That was a fun game to play. Probably one of the most fun games I've played in my career as a basketball player. It's been fun. Crazy game, up and down game. But I mean, I trust in my ability. I trust in what the work I put in. I'm trying to leave my own mark, trying to continue to make plays, trying to continue to do things for my team. So I just got to continue to do what I'm doing.
I thought Trae Young was, for a rookie to do that, I thought he was unbelievable. I thought both teams played really hard. Obviously a great game, classic type game. He played great. I mean, I thought he was all pro tonight, man. You know, got to give him credit. We blitzed him, we switched him, we threw the kitchen sink at him pretty much.
Trae Young, he's the first rookie since Allen Iverson to have 3 games of 35 or more. Bulls-Hawks, murder by numbers, starting with 15th quadruple overtime game in NBA history, first since late January 2017. The last 4, including Friday, have involved either Atlanta or Chicago. Atlanta, no John Collins in this game, by the way. Next number, 329. The Bulls and Hawks combined to score 329 points, third most in a game in NBA history. 2 teams combined to take 242 shots. Your arms tired? Last number, 43. They made a combined 43 threes, tied for the most in a game in NBA history. Attempted 108 threes, 2 more than the previous NBA record. What a game.
Wow. As seen earlier on ESPN, Lakers push for the playoffs continued Friday at SportsCenter. They had Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Bucks in for a visit. First quarter, Lakers down by 4. Brandon Ingram. So LeBron James streaking down the lane. You know how that ends. Lakers with 30 assists in this game. Nice one there from Ingram to James. And then Ingram working on Nikola Mirotic. Later in the half, working on Mirotic again. Reverse it. Started 8 for 8 with 16 points. Most consecutive buckets to start a game for Ingram. More from him coming up. Big moment for him in the third quarter. Oh! He put Brook Lopez on the post. Lopez in a hurry to get out of there. Let's take a listen to Ryan Ruocco on the call.
Ingram to the rack. Oh, hold on.
Hey, man, when you catch a bad one like that, you just do with Lopez. Just turn around and just run down court. Ingram, 31 points, 8 boards. Fourth quarter down. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Returning the favor. Mike Muscala on the bad end of that one. Just bullies his way in and throws it down. He had 16 points and 15 boards. Later in the fourth, Lakers down by 3. James. You can foul him, but you can't stop him. 31 points, 10 assists, 7 rebounds. Made the free throw as well. Later in the fourth, Bucks down by 2. Eric Bledsoe. He had 31, made the free throw to give the Bucks a 1-point lead. Next possession, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to Kyle Kuzma to James. 3 ball. Bang, bang, bang. Lakers back in the lead. But the Bucks were going an 11-0 run. Bledsoe signed a 4-year extension worth $70 million on Friday. Immediate return on investment for Milwaukee. Bucks up by 3. Lakers inbounding. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope turns it over, trying to get it to James. Malcolm Brogdon for 3. He was 3 for 3 from 3-point range. He had 21 points. 7 Bucks in double figures. 45 seconds ago, Bucks up by 6. Bledsoe. Bucks win at 131-120. They clinch a playoff spot with their 8th consecutive win and their 10th win in a row on the road with 31 from Bledsoe.
You close the game on a 15-2 run to get this win, your 10th straight road win. What did you do so well to lock down this victory down those final 3 minutes?
Stay poised, stay with our game plan, and do what we've been doing all season. Malcolm been doing a great job. Giannis been carrying us. So it was time for us to step up tonight.
We kind of fell apart at the end there. So we know we have to make play. When we're playing the elite teams, any team, we have to take games when we talk about it, and we have to step up and make plays. And I thought we did that for most of the night tonight, and then we did not. I thought our guys really got after it. That's a tough team to defend, and we were rotating, talking, gang rebounding for the most part, and unfortunately it came up short.
It came down to late game execution, as you saw and heard Bledsoe talk about. Following his and one with less than 3 minutes to play, the Bucks outscored the Lakers 12-2. Lakers missed 4 of their final 5 shots, turned it over twice, and committed 4 fouls. Is that bad?
It's not good.
No. Bucks took advantage by knocking down all 6 of their free throw attempts.
All right, if it's hockey, Bulls-Hawks gets our first star. LeBron and Giannis are 2 stars. Your third star goes to this game. It was unreal. Portland at Toronto. You got the best record against the East, against the best record against the West. Kawhi Leonard, when he's on the floor, they're better. I mean, that's just a fact. How about this? Gasol, Siakam, and Leonard went 16 for 23, 42 points in the first half. Leonard had 18 of them. How about C.J. McCollum? He really carried the load because they double-teamed Damian Lillard, so he was silent until the fourth quarter. McCollum ends up going 7 for 11 from 3, 7 of 9 through the first 3 quarters, finished with 35 points. Let's go to the fourth quarter. And Damian Lillard, do you hear me? What? They kept me silent? Silence this. Big Sky ties the game with about 3.5 to play. Let's go to 2+ left. Raptors down 2. Leonard gets by Mo Harkless. Acrobatic and 1. Raptors up 1 after the freebie. Blazers down 3. It's the Lillard King. Tie game. Next Raptors possession. Kyle Lowry. I mean, he had a big game. Danny Green from the corner right there. Green hits the 3 to tie it. Lowry, float with contact, does not get a foul called. Their Raptors up 1. Lillard. This was Academy Award when they showed it from a different angle. It looked like Lowry never touched him. but Lillard went all Gumby on it, made all 3 free throws. Leonard. Final seconds, 5, 4, 3. Ball game! With 1.5 seconds left, Kawhi Leonard, who finished with 38, gives the Raptors a win in a 119-117. What a night. Coming up on SportsCenter from Los Angeles.
Yeah, we got more.
Will anyone ever match Wilt Chamberlain?